this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for July 10th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. Let's see what the message is for the collective, all signs for July 10th. I'm going to utilize, what am I utilizing today? I'm going to utilize the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck, and then I'm going to clarify with my new deck, the Rainbow Tarot. Let's call in Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements for July 10th, 2025, please. Most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements, July 10th, 2025, please. Okay, grab your coffee, tea, water, whatever it is that you like to have, snacks while you listen in. I've got my coffee here. So to start your reading off, we have the Queen of Wands here. I need my glasses. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So we do have this is the Seven of Wands, not the Queen of Wands. See, this is why I need my glasses. The print is very small on this as well. So, and it's white on a white background, so it's a little hard to see. So with the Seven of Wands here, this is all about standing your ground, holding your boundaries, defending yourself, being perseverant in your truth, and protecting your yourself and your territory where you are. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse position here. This could be about insults, a lack of planning, somebody that's sarcastic, something like that, somebody that's not taking any action. There's a lack of planning here as well. We'll go back and clarify. We do have the King of Wands here. This is a natural born leader. This is a visionary. This is somebody that's very bold, very charming, somebody that's an entrepreneur, somebody that has a lot of power, somebody that really can see the big picture, and somebody that takes control here. In the shadow and what you don't see is the Eight of Cups. This is learning from the past, this could be staying in a bad situation because you have a fear of change. We did talk about that yesterday. That was part of the energy. It still seems to be in that hidden subconscious area. Let's go back and clarify. We're going to clarify with the Rainbow Tarot today. And do some nice shuffles to this. This is a new deck. And I like to read my cards in upright and reversal, so I do lots of different turns when it comes to my shuffles. Not all tarot readers read in reverse, and I don't know why. Maybe they're scared, or it's a harder concept for them. The traditional meanings of the cards upright are pretty easy. it's harder to understand them in reverse because it's not just the opposite sometimes. Okay. Please clarify the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. So this is double clarification here. Standing your ground. One more, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. So double clarification to stand your ground. And we have the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. There's no collaborating here with this person. You need to stand your ground and defend your boundaries and yourself. And defend your position. We have the Tower card. Major Arcana. Clarifying the Page of Swords. Let's clarify this King of Wands, please. And we have the Death card in the reverse position. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups. And we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the Magician. So, okay. So we have, like I said, double clarification of the Seven of Wands. So this is all about standing your ground, boundaries, defending yourself, perseverance, protecting your territory, etc. So, yeah. You could be mentally exhausted by dealing with this situation. Yeah, it's all about standing in your position here, holding your ground here. There's Three of Wands also clarifying this Seven of Wands. You may have made past mistakes when dealing with this person and not holding your position, not setting boundaries with this person or situation. And you've learned from the past. Yeah. So you may have repeated this before, but you need to really hold your boundaries and stand your ground in perseverance because you've made mistakes in the past. You may have gotten bad advice in the past as well. The Tower card is clarifying the Page of Swords. I feel like this is the person that you might be dealing with, or this is the energy. Somebody that's not taking any action. Somebody that could be insulting you, or somebody that's a little scatterbrained. They're very sarcastic. There's a lot of lack of planning here as well. With the Tower card in the upright position, there is a drastic change that is happening with this situation. This is an unexpected, severe abruption. A traumatic event may have occurred with the situation. I kind of want to pull one more with that card. Clarify the Tower, please, Spirit. The Star card. Okay, so Aquarius energy here. I feel like with the Star card, clarifying the Tower card, this is almost like a wish fulfillment, that you wanted this change. Like you're so tired of no action, so tired of dealing with somebody that may be gossiping about you, or somebody that's you're dealing with that's sarcastic, that you have to protect your own self from, protecting your energy from this situation. It feels like, yeah, you got so tired of having to deal with this situation. You're needing to protect your energy from this person that has a lot of sarcasm, scatterbrained, no action, that somebody can be insulting. This was an abrupt change to a situation you were in, but this is almost a wish fulfillment that you wanted this change because perhaps you got tired of protecting yourself. And as with the Three of Wands, I feel like in the past you made the mistake by letting this person back in, and not protecting your boundaries. This is a wish fulfillment that you wanted this change. With the Death card, clarifying this King of Wands, it feels like this person is never going to change. There's never going to be a transformation of this person. They're all in their own ego. Yeah. It's unfortunate that they're a natural born leader. I feel like this is the person that you're dealing with, somebody that's got a very big ego, and they could be very charming. They want to take control of the situation. This could also be you taking control of the situation. But I feel like with the Death card here, this person is never going to change here. This is a bad situation that you're dealing with. We have the Ten of Wands that is also clarifying the Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, it's all about learning from your past. You may be avoiding changing a situation in fear of change. There could be an avoidance here. It's all about a karmic lesson here, and it's the same situation that I've been reading about for the last few days. It's all about a karmic situation, and if you continue to take the same action you have before, you're going to go through the same lesson. This is a heavy burden. This is something that you've really got to work on. This takes a lot of work subconsciously for you to let this go. This is overwhelming for you because of the fear of change. Staying in a bad situation because you have a fear of change. In the shadow here was the Magician. So this is all about manifestation, manifesting your new life, manifesting your new life. We have the Six of Wands here as well in the reverse position. There's a lot of delay here that's happening with this situation. I think that the person that you're wanting to cut ties with or set your boundaries with, they're having a hard time accepting this. Two more to finish up your reading, please, Spirit. Two more to finish the reading and what we should know collectively. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Chariot in the reverse position. Back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So when I ask Spirit what we should know, with the Four of Cups here in the upright position, yeah, there's a lot. Unfortunately, there's unhappiness in spite of, in spite of maybe holding your boundaries. There could be still unhappiness here. You could be just disappointed about how life has turned this way. With the Chariot here as well in the reverse position, another major arcana. This is a major life event that is happening for you. It feels like you may be going into this with a poor strategy, or heading towards this situation in a poor strategy because you have the fear of change. It's a heavy burden for you. The Ace of Pentacles in the shadow does make me feel like a new life is going to be starting for you, collective. This is going to give you more balance. Balance between the physical world and the spiritual world. I feel like this situation or this person drains your energy. It's like an energy vampire. You will succeed with the Ace of Pentacles. You will turn the page and move on from this. You have to get away from the fear and the heavy burden of taking that step in order to fulfill what it is that you're wanting in life. And it feels like you've been in a bad situation for quite some time, and there's a fear of change here. I'm going to finish off your reading with what's the tea, and then a just one more. I just want to pull what's the tea on this, and then I will pull a cosmic message as well. So this is another new deck called Tea Oracle. So what's the tea? I did shuffle these last night because I was looking at them, but we'll shuffle again. So what's the tea? What is to come in this situation? What is the tea? Oh, just dropped a bunch. I had to grab those. These are big cards. What is to come in this situation? Yep. So this is too busy winning. So it feels like once you take the time to walk through the fear of change, you're going to be winning. And that's what this Ace of Pentacles is all about. You don't have to worry about this other person because you'll be too busy winning. That is the tea. Let's pull a message of cosmic. What message do you have to finish off the reading, please? Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. It says, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. So that's what this is all about. So karmic lessons, understanding that you've been through this before, and that's why you have the fear of change. This is a heavy burden for you because it is a karmic lesson, but it is time for you to set your boundaries and make a change here. Move into the unknown. You're manifesting your new reality here. This is the message I have for you, collective. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.